What if I told you that the ancient nation of Israel, once united under the legendary reigns of King David and King Solomon, eventually fractured, leading to the disappearance of 10 of its tribes, lost to history but perhaps not to destiny? These tribes, known as the 10 lost tribes of Israel, were scattered across the earth, their stories woven into the fabric of human history, yet shrouded in mystery. Could their return signal the fulfillment of ancient biblical prophecies? And what could this mean for the final chapter of humanity? The 12 tribes of Israel are the cornerstone of biblical history, each one a branch of a divine promise made to Jacob, the grandson of Abraham. Jacob, renamed Israel after a life-altering encounter with God, fathered 12 sons who became the forefathers of Israel's tribes. But history tells of a devastating split in the kingdom after King Solomon's reign, dividing the nation into the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Judah. The northern kingdom, home to 10 tribes, Reuben, Simeon, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Ephraim, and Manasseh, fell into idolatry and rebellion. In 722 BCE, the Assyrian Empire swept in, conquering the northern kingdom and scattering its people across foreign lands. These tribes, swallowed by the cultures of their captors, seemed to vanish. But did they really disappear, or have they been hidden in plain sight, waiting for the appointed time to reemerge? Today, whispers of their legacy echo across the globe. From the highlands of Ethiopia to the plains of India, from the steppes of Asia to the Americas, countless groups claim descent from the lost tribes. Could these scattered remnants truly be their descendants? If so, are we witnessing the fulfillment of prophetic declarations, ancient promises of a great regathering in the end times? In this exploration, we'll trace the rise of the 12 tribes, uncover the dramatic fall of the northern kingdom, and journey into the claims of modern communities who believe they carry the bloodline of the lost Israelites. We'll peel back the layers of history and prophecy, examining the profound spiritual and historical implications of their possible return. Most intriguingly, we'll delve into the prophecies of the Bible, which suggest that these tribes were not lost forever, but were set apart for a divine purpose, one that may culminate in the final chapters of human history. Could their reappearance hold the key to understanding the end times? Join us as we unravel this age-old mystery, traversing continents, centuries, and scripture to uncover the truth about the 10 lost tribes of Israel. Their story isn't just history. It's a journey still unfolding today. The mystery of the 10 lost tribes of Israel is one of the most captivating enigmas in biblical history. After the Assyrian conquest of 722 BCE, these tribes were scattered across the vast empire, their identities seemingly erased as they were absorbed into surrounding cultures. Yet, the Bible and Jewish tradition suggest that these tribes were never truly lost. Instead, they were scattered among the nations, awaiting a prophetic return that could change the course of human history. Over the centuries, whispers of the lost tribes have echoed across the globe, as groups in far-flung regions claim descent from them. Despite geographic isolation, many of these communities have preserved ancient Jewish customs, traditions, and beliefs. Some of these groups have emerged into modern prominence, while others remain shrouded in obscurity. But they all share one astonishing assertion: they are direct descendants of the lost tribes of Israel. Let's embark on a journey to explore the stories of some of these remarkable communities and their claims. In the rugged highlands of Ethiopia lives Beta Israel, or the Ethiopian Jews, who believe they descend from the tribe of Dan. For thousands of years, they maintained their faith, safeguarding their traditions in isolation from the wider Jewish world. They kept the Sabbath, practiced circumcision, observed kosher dietary laws, and celebrated ancient Jewish festivals, all while surrounded by vastly different cultures. The modern world first learned of their existence in the 20th century, and their story reads like a fulfillment of biblical prophecy. Recognized as Jews by Israel, the Beta Israel community was brought back to their ancestral homeland through dramatic rescue missions like Operation Moses, 1984, and Operation Solomon, 1991. Tens of thousands were airlifted to Israel, echoing the prophetic vision of gathering the scattered Jewish people. Their return is a living testament to resilience and faith. On the western coast of India resides the Bene Israel community, who traced their ancestry to the tribe of Ephraim. According to tradition, their ancestors were shipwrecked centuries ago, likely during the Assyrian exile, and found refuge on Indian shores. Over generations, they preserved core Jewish practices such as observing the Sabbath, circumcision, and dietary laws, even while integrating into Indian society. Today, many B'nai Israel members have migrated to Israel, where their unique heritage adds a vibrant thread to the tapestry of Jewish identity. Their story reminds us of the enduring bonds of faith and culture, even in the face of exile and dispersion. In the remote mountains of Afghanistan and Pakistan, the Pashtun people, or Pathans, share an astonishing claim. They are descendants of the tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh. Known locally as Bani Israel, children of Israel, they have preserved traditions that mirror ancient Jewish customs. Circumcision on the 8th day, dietary laws avoiding pork, and other cultural practices suggest a connection to the biblical Israelites. Oral histories passed down through generations speak of their lineage tracing back to the northern kingdom of Israel. Could these rugged tribes, living in isolation for centuries, be the living legacy of the lost tribes? In Nigeria, the Igbo people passionately believe they are descendants of the tribes of Gad and Zebulun. Their vibrant cultural heritage includes striking parallels to Jewish practices: circumcision on the 8th day, dietary restrictions, and religious festivals. In recent years, many Igbo have embraced mainstream Judaism, with some making Aliyah, immigration to Israel, to reconnect with what they believe is their ancestral homeland. Their story is one of spiritual rediscovery and a profound connection to an ancient past. Among the Lemba people of Zimbabwe and South Africa, oral tradition speaks of an ancestral migration from the Middle East to Africa, linking them to the tribe of Levi. Their claims gained credibility in modern times when DNA testing revealed that a significant portion of the Lemba population carries the Cohen genetic marker, associated with the priestly lineage of Aaron. The Lemba's story is a testament to the enduring power of heritage and identity, preserved against all odds. The Bible is clear. The 10 lost tribes were never forgotten by God. In fact, their return is a cornerstone of biblical prophecy. In Ezekiel 37, the prophet envisions a time when the tribes will be reunited with Judah, forming one nation under the reign of the Messiah. This powerful vision foretells the restoration and unity of God's chosen people. In Revelation 7, the lost tribes reappear in the form of 144,000 sealed individuals, protected during the Great Tribulation. This moment underscores their pivotal role in God's ultimate plan for humanity. The story of the 10 lost tribes is far from over. From the airlifts of Beta Israel to the enduring traditions of the Pashtun and Lemba, the evidence suggests that these tribes were never truly lost. They were scattered, waiting for their moment to reemerge. As history and prophecy converge, the return of the lost tribes may be one of the most profound events of our time, a living testament to the enduring promises of faith, identity, and divine purpose. This isn't just a story of the past. It's a journey still unfolding, with the power to transform our understanding of history, humanity, and the divine. The prophecies in Isaiah, Ezekiel, and Revelation unveil a powerful and awe-inspiring truth. The 10 lost tribes of Israel will rise again to play a pivotal role in the end times. Scattered across the earth for centuries, these tribes are destined to be regathered and reunited with Judah under the rule of the Messiah. With each step closer to the fulfillment of these ancient prophecies, the reemergence of the lost tribes becomes a profound sign that God's divine plan for Israel and the entire world is unfolding before our very eyes. This is not just a story of history. It's a prophecy in motion, a dramatic part of God's master plan that will culminate in the restoration of His kingdom on earth. The Bible promises that these tribes, long thought lost, will be brought back from the ends of the earth. United with Judah, they will help usher in the Messianic era, an era of divine rule, peace, and fulfillment. The gathering of these tribes will be a miraculous act of God, a beacon that signals the final chapter of His divine story is near. In our world today, as groups emerge claiming descent from the lost tribes, we see the first rays of this prophetic dawn. From the Beta Israel of Ethiopia, who preserved their Jewish faith for millennia in isolation, to the Pashtun tribes of Afghanistan, who carry ancient traditions echoing their Israelite origins. These stories serve as reminders that God's promises are alive and unbroken. Their return is more than a historical curiosity. It is a fulfillment of Scripture, an unmistakable sign that the Messiah's return is near. The story of the 10 lost tribes is one of hope, faith, and restoration. It reminds us that even in the darkest times, God's plans never falter. Across centuries of silence and dispersion, the 10 lost tribes were never forgotten by their Creator. Now, as they re-emerge into the world, they bring with them a powerful message. God's promises endure, and His plans are always fulfilled. The Bible makes this clear in Isaiah 11, where it speaks of a future day when God will recover the remnant of His people and gather them from the four corners of the earth. In Ezekiel 37, the prophet envisions the reunification of all Israel under one king, a foreshadowing of the Messianic kingdom. And in Revelation 7, the tribes are sealed and prepared for their role in the final days, proving their place in God's ultimate plan. As we witness the unfolding of these ancient prophecies, the reappearance of the lost tribes becomes an undeniable sign that the world is approaching a moment of transformation. It's a reminder that the Messiah's return is not a distant hope. It's drawing closer with every passing day. If you're inspired by the journey of the 12 tribes of Israel and their role in God's end-time plan, don't miss out. Like, subscribe, and share this video from Daily Bible Stories, where we uncover the extraordinary ways ancient prophecies are shaping our modern world. Join us as we continue to explore how the Bible's timeless promises are coming to life in ways that are as exciting as they are profound.